Jesse Granger with The Athletic for John. What does it do when Ivan comes out with the physicality that he started that game with, and kind of how does it set the tone for you guys?
Yeah, I mean, it was huge, right? I mean, I don't think Gudas came back after that, and I mean, he's a pretty big part of their team. He's super physical. He's a great defenseman. I mean, we had a power play and he reverse hit him there and just set the tone, and we're able to cash in. I think we got the momentum really early in that game, and yeah, it was. I mean, you know what to get from Ivan every game. I think it's one of the best qualities to have as a hockey player is that consistency, and that's what he has.
Left side, second row.
Adin, Steve Weiner from the Associated Press. Your teammates have talked about how solid and great you've been all playoffs. What has this been like for you? Just kind of growing in yourself and maybe learning some things about yourself and your play throughout this run?
I mean, it's probably been the most fun I've ever had playing hockey. Just enjoying it, cherishing every day, and just kind of taking it one day at a time. And yeah, just kind of living in the moment, and it's been fun. It's been awesome to be a part of this journey with this team.
Front left.
Danny Webster, Las Vegas Sun. John, obviously Jack said he was fine after the hit, just had to recover a little bit, but for him to come back after it didn't look great, and you guys give up the goal in the first shift and come back on your guys' first shift and score, what does that say about just the kind of player that Jack has become throughout these playoffs?
I mean, he's unbelievable, right? I mean, it's not just with the puck, it's without the puck, the way he works everywhere on the ice. He's one of those guys that makes everybody look better, and I mean, he gets a massive hit there, goes in the locker room, first shift back in the third period, he gets on the forecheck, on the body, wins his battle, finds me. I mean, that's the resiliency that we have in that locker room, and it starts with your top guys, and it just goes right through the lineup.
Front left.
Then go to Las Vegas Regional. Aiden, you said you're having fun. I mean, how much do you notice the fans chanting your name, the Hill sweaters behind the net? How much are you taking all that in right now?
Yeah, I saw the Hill sweater and warm up there, but I don't know, the chanting from the crowd, like you hear the noise, but you're not really kind of listening along. But it's been fun. I mean, getting that second win tonight is huge, and yeah, I'm just hoping we can keep that momentum going into Florida.
Front left.
Neil McHale, NHL.com International. Questions for Jonathan. You spoke about Jack before, and just how unbelievable it was coming back from the hit. But for somebody who's been in long playoff runs before in Stanley Cup Finals, are you almost a little surprised with how well he's taken to playoff hockey and playing in big levels like this?
I'm not really surprised, to be honest. He's been playing playoff hockey all year for us. I mean, he's been great. He's been one of our leaders all year, and he's been consistent as well. And I'm not surprised. Like, when you have a high quality player like that, like, you want to be the go-to guy on the team. You got to step up in those occasions, in my mind, and that's what he's been doing, and that's why we're in that situation.
On the right side, second row.
Dan Rosen, NHL.com. Jonathan, I asked you at Media Day, what's the biggest difference between this team and the one that went to the Cup final in 2018? You said depth. You guys have 12 goals in the series, 9 different goal scorers, 3 from defensemen. Is it the biggest factor in why you're up 2-0, do you think?
I think so. I mean, part of our game plan, we know we have depth. We know if we roll 4 lines and get good forecheck, we'll get rewarded. And topping that off, I think our discipline has been unbelievable. And you know what? Like, they wanted to set the tone with being undisciplined like game 1, and we set the tone back with scoring the first goal there. So I think it's all in our honor, and we've done a great job so far. But I mean, we're still pretty far from our goal there.
We'll take 2 more questions in English, and then we'll go to French. Front right.
Alan Snell, LVSportsBiz.com. This is for Adin. I cruised by your locker cup, I think about 10 days ago. We talked about how you're so relaxed, laid back, but you have the capacity to, wield the stick now and then. I was just wondering if you could talk a little about being poised under pressure, but also standing up when things get kind of testy in front of it.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like just kind of staying calm and neutral is good, but I guess like if guys are coming to the net and stuff, you have to stand your own ground. It shows your D that they don't always have to do it for you, right? So I mean, I like our team all year. We've been disciplined, but we'll stand up for each other, and we kind of keep it between the whistles. And I feel like it just shows maturity and experience in our locker room.
Tracy Myers, NHL.com. I'm going to put you a little on the spot here, but obviously consistency through the lineup and everything. But if you can talk about the gentleman to your right and how consistent he's been throughout these playoffs.
Yeah, no, Marchie's been unbelievable for us all year. I mean, has a huge first goal for us tonight on the power play, and then his one in the third. I mean, that's a big goal for us too, right? They go make it 4-1. They might start to get some momentum, but next shift they come out and puts that in the net. And I mean, I have to face a shot every day. It's unbelievable. When he gets in tight, he's probably one of the hardest guys in the league to stop. So, yeah, there's a reason why he's scoring.
Adin, thank you